Peacekeeping is a shared responsibility. Hence, all stakeholders need to learn to cooperate with each other in the spirit of partnership. Peacekeeping missions in Africa are operating in vast environments. To give you an example, one of the sensitive areas of the Democratic Republic of Congo, the central sector, which constitutes more than 500,000 square kilometers and more than 11 million people, is being looked after by 4 battalions of the UN peacekeeping operations, totaling 3,000 odd troops. These 3,000 odd troops are responsible for this entire area of operations. This amounts to 1 soldier per 158 square kilometers. If in such a scenario, we task troops deployed to enforce protection of civilians without even providing enabling air assets for rapid reinforcement operations, it is obvious that the size and scale of UN deployment are insufficient for the tasks entrusted. Mr. President, the strategy of peacekeepers being required to do more with less is setting us all up for a tragedy. We see that troop-contributing countries are increasingly working out arrangements of deployment with the most number of caveats when deploying in Africa. This results in unfair work distribution among various troops on the ground and thereby affects the mission's performance. It is time we do away with such practices. Africa collectively contributes the largest number of personnel to UN peacekeeping operations. India's partnership with Africa is based on building instruments of empowerment that would enable Africa to find solutions to its problems. India is ready to walk along this path of political and diplomatic engagement of partnering African states and entities in line with their own articulation of needs and requirements of a continent in the throes of change. I thank you, Mr. President.